Hello, everybody. I'm Jackie K. Cooper here with
Amber Howell.
And this is Tell All Tuesday, and this is a great day. Amber went to the movie.
Can you believe it? I finally made it to the movies.
It was so funny because Terry and I had been to the movies, and we pulled out of the parking lot. We went down and got on the main road, and we stopped at a traffic light, and I heard beep, beep, beep. And I thought, and I looked, and it was your mom and dad.
My parents pulled up right next to them.
And I said, "Where's Amber? I thought y'all were going to a movie." And your mother was like, "Maybe tomorrow."
Yeah. And guess what? It happened. We went the next day.
And it was still on.
Deadpool. Thank goodness it was still in the theaters. It took me a while to get there. But I have some thoughts.
I want to hear them.
So, let me just preface by saying
Spoiler.
Yeah,
I don't know what spoilers could be, but
I might say a few spoilers. So, I don't really watch the Marvel universe. I know that it's like a decades-long thing at this point, and it would just be really difficult, right, to watch them all in order. Like, how many are there?
This was like the third or fourth Deadpool.
Yeah.
So even watching those, getting caught up would be a lot.
Yeah. And my thought is it was funny. I could keep up with things for the most part, I've seen one Deadpool, and I've seen like none of the other superhero movies, like zero. And I understood what was going on for the most part. I didn't know who everybody was, but I did know who Captain America was. And I did not expect him to be in that movie. And that was kind of a fun little surprise. Isn't that what Marvel is known for? Like putting cameos.
Well, again, did you see Blake Lively?
Yes, but you didn't see her face.
No.
You just saw her ponytail.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think that is Blake Lively. And I was right.
But was it your kind of humor?
No, it was very crude. Is that word?
No, I wasn't even thinking about the crudeness, which it was. It was just quick remarks, quips.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, if you hadn't seen the previous movies, you wouldn't get the quip.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that kind of humor.
Okay.
I love how he sometimes like faces the camera and like. So I like humor like that.
To me, it took forever to get Wolverine into the movie.
Yeah, it took a while. I think the only thing I didn't love about the movie was, and it's probably nobody's fault but my own, was it would have been way better had I had some sort of attachment to Wolverine, if I had watched the movies in the past, if I had known who that girl was that was so bad.
Who actually played his daughter in the last Wolverine movie.
The bad one? Or the other girl?
No, the other girl.
Okay, the other girl. I put that together. I figured that out.
Yeah, it took me forever to find out the villain.
Who is she?
Yeah, who is she?
You don't know who she is?
I know who Emma Corrin, I think, played her, but I didn't know who she was.
So I have a question.
Okay.
Avengers Endgame. That came out a couple of years ago, right?
Yes.
I thought that was supposed to be the end.
Well, it was, but it's like, well, Logan came out like 5 years ago, and in that Wolverine dies.
Yeah, because they said it in this movie.
Yeah, and then they dig him up,
make him come
back to life, and all that stuff. I don't know. Again, you've got multiverses and all that stuff, and
so it never really ends.
No, it goes on forever. I thought there were a lot of some of the Deadpool movies were with 20th Century Fox Studio, and you saw that the logo was like buried in the sand or something.
Oh, really?
That was supposed to mean he'd left that, and then he kept making references. This is a Disney movie.
He said Disney a lot.
Yeah, because they took over.
I'm questioning Disney owning a movie like that. What? Like, it is so not a Disney type film.
Yeah, and I'm older than dirt, but it used to be, if the Disney logo was on it, it was family entertainment.
Yeah, and this is not family entertainment.
This is not family entertainment.
No.
And there's a lot of stuff that is not family entertainment.
Under the name of Disney?
Under the name of Disney, yeah.
Yeah.
Disney Plus has a bunch of stuff on there that's
Not family
not
friendly.
family friendly. No.
I don't have Disney Plus, so I wouldn't know.
How would you know?
Yeah, how would I know?
If you didn't? But it's rated. It was. They publicized it. This is a hard R movie.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't that people wandered in. I hope off the street and said, "Oh my gosh, this isn't Disney."
Is there a level above rated R? Is it like NC?
NC-17,
So
which used to be X-rated.
X-rated.
You're too young to remember X-rated.
I don't remember X-rated. But rated R, do you have to be 17 to get
16,
into?
I think it is.
Oh, is it 16? Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I have, and I have been at theaters where they would be buying tickets and the parent would say, "Okay, I want one ticket to Deadpool, and I want a ticket for let's reverse it. I want a ticket for." The mother says, "I want a ticket for It Ends With Us, and I want a ticket for him for Deadpool." And they said, "That's how old is he?" And she said, "He's 12." And they said, "Well, that's an R-rated movie, so unless you're going in there with him, we can't sell him a ticket." And she said, "He'll be fine."
And are they legally obligated to?
And they say, "We cannot sell you a ticket." It says must be accompanied by a parent or guardian.
So they would not sell her a ticket.
And she was furious.
Yeah.
I mean, and it makes me mad because they're only doing their job.
Yeah. That's how a lot.
And there are probably a lot of parents who go in there and said, "You let me take my child into that, and they said this bad word and this bad word.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?" or whatever. It is not an easy job.
Yeah.
So we will see.
Yeah. But overall,
What would you have given it out of 10?
6 out of 10.
That's where I was.
It was entertaining.
Yeah, it was. It moved.
Yeah.
I wasn't bored.
Yeah. It was a fun watch.
Yeah.
It would have been better had I known what the heck was going on.
And if I had all the time in the world, I might go back and see it again.
Yeah.
Because I think I was so busy trying to keep up with everything, I missed stuff.
Yeah.
And also, Channing Tatum was in it.
Yeah.
And
That was shocking. I was not expecting him.
I didn't remember the character that he plays. Somebody said that's Gambit or something.
Yeah.
I didn't remember that. And then Jennifer Garner was in it. And I had seen Elektra or whatever, but those things. Wesley Snipes was there for Blade, and that was fun. But I thought when the blind woman, that if you hadn't watched the other movies, then you didn't know about his relationship with that character.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
And then
There's a lot of things I didn't catch because I don't know what's going on.
What'd your mother think?
Probably the same thing I thought. She may have liked it a little bit less because of how crude it was. But I think she thought it was fun. I think she did say, "I wish we would have seen It Ends With Us instead." She did say that.
Well, y'all have to go back.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Did you like It Ends With Us?
I did like It Ends With Us.
All right. Maybe we'll go see it.
I was looking at the bestseller list, and the number 1 book is It Ends With Us, and the number 2 best-selling book is It Starts With Us.
Oh, by Colleen.
Yeah, by Colleen Hoover.
Both by Colleen.
Yes.
And those have been out a while. Colleen.
Oh,
First name
best
basis. So we're just like,
Amber Colleen.
yeah, and I have never read one of her books.
I haven't either.
So,
Yeah. But after you made that remark about Justin Baldoni, is that his name?
Yes.
And
Blake
Lively, everything I turned on TV, it was,
talking about
they are
food.
not getting along.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. She's selling hair products and all this stuff. And it's a serious movie and all that.
All the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were in on that scoop
I was
first.
on the scoop. That's for sure. I saw it all over social media. TikTok, Twitter, all the things.
Also, I have to, before we leave the book thing, the New York Times bestseller list came out again this past week. And number 8 is Karen Slaughter's That's Why We Lied. And number 9 is Chris Whitaker's All the Colors of the Dark. They're just right there together.
Hanging in there.
That made me feel so good.
That's awesome.
Because Chris had been at number 11 and then moved up to number 10. They moved back to number 11
He's
or
been
something.
jumping around.
And now he's back up to number 9.
Yeah. Way to go, Chris. Way to go, Karen.
I know.
That's exciting.
It is exciting.
Yeah.
All right, I'm always thinking about food because I love food. But I was thinking
Switching gears.
I haven't heard you say anything lately about your little dinner club.
Yeah, dinner club. So if you've been here a while,
She has
you
the
know,
whole tribe.
I do. I have a lot of friends, but we're all very busy. Some people are parents, some people are full-time workers, students, etc. And so we don't really have time to hang out as much as we did back in the day.
Now, if everybody came, how many would there be?
I think we get up into the 20s. If everybody came, we get.
Because sometimes
into
y'all
the 20s.
have it at your house.
We do. Yeah. We always have it at somebody's house, but tonight we are meeting at a local restaurant, and I think we have the majority of the group coming tonight.
Now, y'all do it monthly?
We do it monthly.
Is it like the third Thursday of the month?
No, we just, at the beginning of every month, we'll send out a text in our group chat and ask when people are available, because we have to work around, obviously, jobs, parenting, vacations,
babysitters,
etc. So, yeah, we do it once a month.
Does everybody have a house big enough for
No.
20-something people?
No, some people's houses are smaller, and we have to either do picnic style or we just cram, sit on the floor, like hang out that way. We make it work.
And you're, like you said, you're going to a restaurant tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But usually everybody just brings something.
Yep, it's like a potluck. So one person hosts.
I do love a potluck.
It's fun. One person will host, and they will provide the main dish, and then everybody else will bring sides. And it's just a good time. It's so fun.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it's a great way to get together with your adult.
Now, Ava used to go with you some.
She did.
Now Ava's out of college. It's
Ava's
his
in
sister,
college. Yeah,
Ava.
my sister Ava. She's off in college. She keeps me updated about her life every second of the day. So it's like she never left.
And you said, I know. I went through. All
I've
this
already experienced all of this, Ava. I understand. Yeah, that's basically how it is.
I had hoped we would have some news from Walker, the intern. He is laying low.
Is he laying low?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything out of him.
Oh.
I did hear one thing from him.
Give him a call. See what's going on.
Like, Walker, keep in touch.
Did he forget it? He forgot about us.
He's up there having the college life.
The college life, the college experience.
I do have to say, and our review will be up later this week, you know how I love a sad movie.
Yeah.
I love sad movies. And they sent me this movie called You Gotta Believe. Mm-hmm. And it's based on a true story. Mm. And it's about...
Sad and true?
Sad and true.
Jackie's
I'm
out.
there.
Yeah.
I'm there. And it's playing in theaters. Mm. But it takes place in 2002, I think. And it's about a Little League ball team in Fort Worth, Texas. I think that's what it was. And they're just a ragtag bunch of kids, don't really play together that well and don't win many games and whatever. And the coaches, played by Greg Kinnear and Luke Wilson, are trying to figure out how to motivate them and how to inspire them. And then the parent of one of the players is diagnosed with a brain tumor.
Oh gosh, can't watch movies like that.
You don't watch things like that?
I can't.
Oh. I mean, it's not that I want any tragedy. Lord knows I don't. But movies like that just get right to my heart.
Yeah, you just sob.
It draws. They decide they're going to play to win for him.
You have to stop talking because I'll cry if you say
anything
else.
And the thought that it was true, and then they show the actual kids and they're grown up, and it shows them, and at the end of the movie and. Mm.
Stop talking.
It was good.
That's so. See, I don't do movies like that. That's why I do thrillers. I can't handle the sad.
Well, if you like me and you like them,
yeah,
sad.
Yeah, see that movie.
You Gotta Believe is the name of the movie.
Jack was like, please go see it.
And, I did.
10 out of 10.
No, but 7 out of 10.
No, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. When if I give it a 7, that's
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
But what would you do if you were in there seeing this movie and it took that turn? You didn't know it.
Jackie, I would stand up and leave.
Okay.
I don't do that. I cry so hard. I cried at Little Mermaid last year when that came. I don't know. Don't ask.
I remember that Terry and I and another couple went to see a movie called Terms of Endearment.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a saddy, weepy movie. Mm-hmm. And I remember Terry saying, "Get me out of here. Get me out of here." Because she had cried so much.
Yeah, sad movies are brutal. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to sit there, sad movie.
But there were a whole bunch of people, going out of that movie who looked...
Puffy face, red eyes, yeah.
Most of the men were striding out.
Yeah, they were trying to...
It's like...
Jackie's right there with all the women.
Come on. My heart's breaking too.
You're empathetic. That's what that means.
Yeah, that is. But I just, my mother instilled at me. She loved sad things. I've told you this
I read
story.
about it in your book.
Yeah, she was the buzzard.
Yeah.
Whenever there was a funeral,
That's where you get it from.
she would go down and cry the hardest.
Yeah.
Didn't have an idea who they was.
Yeah.
And then I remember, and I think I put this in the book too. I remember her rocking me. I was sitting in her lap and she sang this song about, "Climb upon my knees, sonny boy.
Mm-hmm.
You're all the world to me, sonny boy.
Mm-hmm.
The angels got lonely and took you for their only. Now I'm lonely too, sonny
I don't know
boy."
that you wrote that, but you definitely told me that story. It's probably...
That is one of the saddest songs you could possibly...
Yeah, that's sad.
Sad. But that's where I inherited that.
That's where you get it from.
I come by it naturally. Yeah. But hope y'all have a wonderful day.
On that sad note,
we'll just slide right out of here.
Off here.
But this has been Jackie K. Cooper and
Amber Howell
with Tell All Tuesday.